After the huge success of Resident Evil 7, Capcom had a new Resident Evil system, which opened many doors for improvements. Resident Evil 8 brought many improvements to the graphics. The map is bigger and looks miles better than RE7. It contains even more environments than the last game. They took advantage of the bigger map in so many ways and introduced so many different levels with different vibes and looks. Resident Evil 8 fixed a lot of issues from the last game. The map now shows what areas have been fully looted and those that have not. And I love this feature. I complained about the storage capacity in the last game, but here it's fixed. Much more spacious, probably because the game focused more on combat. So that means more weapons and enemy types. Also, the merchant has returned, which made upgrading and getting your hands on new weapons much easier. Puzzles are more varied now and slightly more challenging. And finally, the crafting system received a huge improvement. Now you can learn how to craft new things from the merchant, and the list of items you can craft has expanded greatly, especially since, as mentioned before, there are more weapons and throwables. Now, speaking about the game as a whole, I felt like it's not mainly focused much on horror like the last game. It feels more like the older Resident Evil titles. The game still has horror, but not as much. The only time I found myself hiding like I was hiding from Daddy Baker and Mommy Margaret was when I was in the castle with Lady Dimitrescu. Oh my god, okay. Oh, what are you doing to me? But as for the other lords, I found myself fearlessly heading into battle with them. The story takes place after the events of the last game. Mia and Ethan were living together with their daughter Rose. Chris suddenly attacks Mia and kills her, then takes Rose and Ethan. Something happens on the way, and Ethan ends up going to the village of Mother Miranda to find that an attack by some weird creatures has just taken place. That's also when he learns that his daughter Rose is in Mother Miranda's castle. He goes into the castle and gets captured by Heisenberg. Heisenberg tries to kill him, but he escapes, and from there, everything takes off. A lot of people say that the story isn't as good as the last game, and I strongly disagree. The story plays out very unpredictably, and I feel like the villains of this game literally got the exact same attention as the last one. Resident Evil 8 Village is an amazing sequel. It improved on a lot of the last game's weak points, and for that, it deserves a 9.8 out of 10.